Welcome again to a beautiful episode of Real Talk with QNET. I am here today with none other than the king, AVP Yasser Khamiss. Yasser, thank you so much for being here today.
Thank you very much.
Let's get right to it, all right? I wanted to ask you, what is the most unexpected hobby or interest that you have outside of QNET?
Unexpected?
Yeah, the most unexpected hobby, interest outside of QNET. Because we know QNET is your life, but what is a hobby you have outside of QNET?
Cars.
Cars. You like cars. Supercars, I think, right?
Yeah,
McLaren or...
Supercar.
Yeah?
Yeah, I got McLaren, Bentley, Super Speed, GT convertible.
Wow.
Special order of Mercedes 560 AMG. And a Ghost. Ooh, Rolls Royce. This is the latest one.
That's quite a collection.
Yes, and I have the Mustang Roush also. That's the...
You have the what?
Mustang Roush.
Oh, the Mustang.
Yeah, Roush.
Roush.
Yeah, they call it Roush. This is a
Right.
monster. Always I have problem with police. Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
About the,
So,
no,
so you drive the Mustang a lot, right? Or which one do you drive the most?
honestly, the Bentley.
The Bentley.
Yes.
And when you're driving the Bentley, are you listening to music?
Sometimes,
Sometimes.
because if you are driving with like 300, 320, 360, no music. Yeah.
You just want to hear the sound
No,
of the
you
engine.
can't hear anything.
You can't hear anything.
You can hear.
Okay. But let's say you're driving,
Yeah.
and you start your day, whatever time you start your day, and you're driving, you have the go-to song that's just going to basically boost your mood and put you in a different league, at a different level of mindset. What is that go-to song that you always love to play?
With the McLaren, because you know McLaren is flying doors.
Yes.
So
the gull wing
yeah.
doors, yeah?
So I believe I can fly.
I believe I can fly. Okay. you go.
One, I went to Yas Island in Abu Dhabi. It was in UAE, and you need to pay something, so you can rent for 15 minutes, 20 minutes.
Right.
So you can go to maximum speed. So I went to 400
Kilometers.
Yes, by 400 speed. With I believe I can fly. So in a second I saw myself really flying. then I pressed the brake and
Yeah.
that was the really unbelievable moment.
Wow.
Yes. Yeah.
Wow, I'm so happy you're still here after that 400 kilometer
that's
per
okay.
hour.
Actually, now I'm planning to go to drive a Formula One car.
Really?
Yeah.
Which country are you going to?
Germany.
Germany. Okay.
Yes,
Hockenheim or?
They asked me to lose half of my weight.
Okay, we have to work
So
on
I
that.
can go
Fit it.
inside. I can go inside.
I was
the
going to
car.
ask, but I didn't want to ask.
They said they give me criteria. Yeah, really criteria
Yeah.
of I need to lose weight and check my eyes. They asked me
Yes.
to make some laser because I'm wearing glasses.
Right.
So
So
they
how
said
much weight do you have to be to fit into the car?
maximum 65 in my height.
Wow.
100,
Because you're
190.
190.
Yeah, so maximum 65, and it is not healthy.
That is not a healthy
The
weight.
healthy weight I have 85 is
Yeah.
healthy, but they ask for 65. Otherwise, you can't go inside the car.
Maybe they need to build a car for your height.
No way. It costs millions. But I hope they can do it.
Yeah, that would be awesome. That would be awesome.
Yeah.
I want you to picture this. I want you to visualize. You found a time machine, and you're able to go into the time machine, and you would like to go back in time. What part of history, any type of history in the history of the world, where would you want to spend a day in some point in history, and why?
No, I think I'm satisfied with my life. I will not change anything.
Oh, it's not even about your life. It's just about experiencing an important milestone in the history of the world. Where would you want to be and why?
I climb a Himalayan mountain.
Himalayan, the first person that climbs the Himalayan mountain.
Yes.
That would be you.
Yes.
And you'd want to experience.
Still that my dream till now,
Okay.
to climb it. And last ice,
But why the Himalayan mountains?
it's achievement.
Okay.
It's achievement to be there.
And very few people are able to achieve that.
Not everyone. And
Yeah.
it's hard, challenging ourselves,
Yeah.
challenging myself to be
Right.
there.
Right.
It's not easy.
Yeah.
As a joke, last ice, I was talking with Dato Sri, and I said to him, "Okay, Dato, now I'm in an age. I'm almost 50 53. Okay, I'm looking like 28. Okay,
Yeah, of
but
course.
53. So not in the age that I can do it. Maybe now I can, but you know, when you come age coming, so you still think I'm old. Maybe I'll be broken or blah blah blah. So I told Dr. Sri, I have a crazy idea, as they call me the craziest man. He said, what? I said, I'll rent a helicopter and I'll stay in my Rolls Royce and I'll take my Rolls Royce and I put it in the top of
I remember that.
Himalayan. Yes.
I remember that. I remember
Yeah,
that. Yeah, yeah.
you
Of course, I
remember
remember
that,
that. Yes.
And even that was.
You truly are crazy. Here's to the crazy ones, right?
Yeah, that's good. But I'll do it.
Unbelievable. Also, you mentioned Dr. Sri. You mentioned the impact of this company many times to me, and you also mentioned that you love timepieces. You love watches. I watched this one video where you were talking about you love watches so much that you'd want to watch for every minute
Yes.
Of your life that you would want to change and experience. So,
Yes.
so my question is, when did that love for timepieces happen? Like, what was that moment
Actually,
where you're like,
I love-
I'm in love with watches?
Yani, I love watches from a long time. When I was young, I love watches. But when I joined QNET with BH Mayer, because the first watch when I joined QNET, it was Lady Diana.
Okay.
Yeah.
The coin watch.
Yeah, the coin watch with Lady Diana.
Yes.
It was unbelievable. Even I was wearing that one. It was ladies' watch, but
Yeah.
I was wearing this one when I got it.
Right.
So it's unbelievable one. Yes, yes. And I wish I can change my watch, not each minute, each second.
Wow.
Yeah. Now I have around collection of around 160 or 100. How many? I got 3, 4, 5 new ones. In the vegan now new 5 watches.
Yeah.
So I think around 165, 170 watches
Amazing.
from QNET.
Yeah.
And I have a collection from outside.
Wow.
Total
So
around
over
200,
22
around,
years.
around 40, over 22 years, around 250 watches.
Amazing.
Yeah, yeah, I love it. But I love this one.
The double tourbillon.
Yeah, Travel Tourbillon, and it's number 5, my lucky number,
Okay.
and it's written in the back, the king,
Very beautiful. Very beautiful.
as a special one.
So the next question I have for you, how do I explain this? If you had to swap lives, if you have to change lives with a fictional character in this world, fictional meaning make believe, maybe from a movie or from a story. If you could switch lives for 1 week, who would that character be? Who would you want to be?
Honestly,
Yes,
Shah Rukh Khan.
Shah Rukh Khan.
Yes.
Okay. Why is that? Why is that?
I can see he's crazy like me, and
Yeah.
so,
He's also 65 kilo, I think, so he could
but
fit into the car.
I love him. I love
Yeah.
the attitude. I love how he's looking. I love how he's acting. So
Right.
I wish to meet him one day and.
But to be him for 1 week would be that
Yes.
experience.
Yeah.
Interesting.
I love that guy.
There is this understanding, or there's this saying that entrepreneurs have a superpower. Entrepreneurs have a superpower. And we wanted to understand, what is your unique superhuman skill outside of the business? Now, you cannot say crazy. Crazy is one thing, but
See, nothing.
what is the skill you have outside of the business?
Nothing in my life outside the business.
The business is your life.
Honestly, the business is my life. I'm 24/7 in the business.
Yeah.
When I drink water, I go to home beer.
Yeah.
When I'm in my home, air beer.
Yeah.
When I want to cook, I use whatever,
Yeah.
Kenta, egg,
Yes.
blah, blah, blah. When I go to my watch, so I'm leaving the business.
Yeah.
But I'm satisfied.
Yeah.
Everything is great. I love to, if I get, let's say, 22 years back, again, to start over to do, I will never change anything.
But you have a skill, because 22 years in the business, you've had so many team members join you from all over the world.
Yeah.
But what is that skill that you have, that this very unique skill to you, where you've said, because of this skill, I was able to last this long in the business. I was able to build a lasting business. What is that one skill that you believe?
Smile.
Smile. The smile.
Just smile.
Yeah.
Wherever you are, anytime, or with anyone you meet, just smile in the face. Because honestly, people in this life need to see someone smiling.
Right.
No one is smiling with strangers. So just smile and say hi, say good morning for anyone. That's it.
That's interesting.
Be kind.
Be kind. Smile.
We can smile. Just smile.
So actually it leads to my next question, because they say laughter is the best medicine.
Yes.
Laughter is the best medicine. So what's a joke or a funny story that always makes you laugh? I mean, when you tell it, you are laughing, the people that are listening to the joke are laughing, or the story. What is that? The funniest story that you've been telling to make other people
a lot
laugh?
of funny story in my life. Really, a lot of funny story. Let's say in the business, when we was working with the Rule 3. So Chief Batman teaches that 15 presentation in a month, you need to get 13 no and 2 yes.
Right.
So I was in number 15, and the guy say yes. So I was very angry because I needed no. This is the criteria, no. So I fight with him, and he was shocked. He said, "What is this? The first time in my life I see someone joining business, and you said no, not me.
Yeah.
I'm the prospect." You said no. So I said, "No, I will not sign you up," and I left him. So when I remember that guy, and after I searched for him for 2 years, I didn't find him.
Right.
I don't know where he goes. So this is one of the funny. Someone
Wow.
wanted to sign up and said, "You said no because I have to."
So instead of him rejecting you, you rejected
I
him.
reject him. Yes.
Oh my gosh.
I reject him.
Okay, that
I reject him just
is-
to complete the criteria.
that sounds absurd. But
Oh, yeah.
wow.
And once when I start the business, I was just dreaming to buy a Mustang before that Roush, the normal Mustang.
Right.
So after I think 1 or 1.5 years when I joined the business, we was in Abu Dhabi in UAE. So one car passed from
From
the street from behind, and it's for sale.
Uh-huh.
So I just drive very fast after him, beeping him until I blocked the street and I stopped him. So he went out of the car. He said, "What is this? Are you crazy? I'll call the police." Blah blah blah. That was 2005. So I said, "How much you want for this car? How much now? I'll take it now. I'll pay you cash now." So, "Are you crazy?" And he called the police. Then the police came. I said, "Okay, I want to buy the car." He said, "Okay." I don't remember the price, maybe 10, 15,000. So I said, "Okay, this is the money. And now you go by taxi." And honestly, I took the car and he went by taxi. I took the car back to my house.
Okay.
Yeah, that was
That
awesome.
is.
I just put it in the street without thinking, without seeing even the car. I just see yellow Mustang.
Yeah.
Oh, that's mine. Khalas, enough.
Now I understand why you are called crazy.
Yeah, okay. I love to be crazy.
That's brilliant. What is the weirdest piece of advice you've ever received?
What's
The weirdest piece of advice that you've ever received?
The weird.
Weirdest, the strangest, the craziest piece of advice you've ever received.
Stop the business.
Stop the business.
Yes.
Okay.
They always tell me, "Hey, stop this business. This is not for you." I said, "Yes, I know it's not for me because that I'm working with this business.
Right.
Because it's not for me." You say it's not for me because that I'm working in this business. Because it's not for me.
Wow.
He said, "What the logic?" I said, "There's no logic. I keep the logic for you because you are normal.
Right.
I'm crazy, so that's for me."
That is a weird piece of advice to stop the business.
Yeah, the weird one is to ask you to stop the business after
Yeah.
all these years.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, let's take a detour here and dive into some Middle Eastern flavors, some food. Okay, if Yasir Khames's life was a dish on a menu, what would it be and why?
I didn't expect this question. Shrimps.
Shrimps. Okay. Why? Why shrimps?
Because I love seafood.
Okay. Fair enough. Fair enough. Okay. Last question.
That's strange. That's weird question.
Yeah. What is a hidden gem? A hidden gem in the Middle East, like a destination, a location in the Middle East that you believe more people should know about?
The desert.
Which desert?
Any desert.
Yeah.
We have in Jordan, desert like Batra,
Mm-hmm.
like Dead Sea Desert.
Right.
Even in Dubai, even Saudi Arabia.
Mhm.
A desert is different.
What is so different about the desert? Like
Weather,
what do you experience?
nights, in the night.
It's cooler in the nights, right?
It's sometimes freezing.
Yeah.
But you need the system or the weather or the system of how you stay there, how you sleep, to open the fire.
Right, with the tent, the Bedouin tent, and all of that. Yeah, that's an experience.
This is making different. We have in Jordan like Batra.
Yes, Batra, yeah.
The desert, they call it Wadi Ram. This place of desert. In the night you can see the moon and the stars.
The stars, yeah.
It's unbelievable. Morning time it will be red. So we need to go and to sit with ourselves.
Right.
Let's say, especially in the early morning, like 4, 5, 6 a.m. It will be this is the best.
Just before the sunrise.
Yes,
Yeah.
everyone must take this experience. This is very, very good, even for the soul, for our soul.
Yeah.
Not only about moving, working. No. Sometimes we need our soul to be
Silence, to be in silence, right? Amazing. Very, very, very insightful. Thank you so much for your time, Yasir, Khamiz. Thank you very much, everybody. Thank you so much for a beautiful session of Real Talk with QNET. We'll see you again.